In this clip, we're going to talk about birthing difficulties. If you have a dog or cat at home that's pregnant, gestation is usually about 60 days. So around that general time frame is when we're going to go through this process. Nature is amazing, and most of the time you don't have to do anything. They'll figure it out, they'll get through it. Really, you don't need to do much, and it's better if you don't. But we're going to talk about the stages of labor and what to do if there is an issue. The first stage of labor usually involves nesting, which is looking for a warm, dark place to have the puppies or kittens in. You can expect the temperature to drop below 100 degrees about 24 hours before they actually go into labor. When they go into the second stage of labor, which is active labor, this is when they're pushing. They're trying to get the puppies or kittens out. During this time, we don't want them to be pushing more than about 30 to 45 minutes. If they do, then we're starting to get concerned about some sort of difficulty. Now, once they have a puppy or kitten, they can actually take a break between. So if they take an hour to 3 hours between a puppy or kitten, that's normal. Don't stress about that. But we don't want to go more than 3 hours before we produce another puppy or kitten. So as we said before, most of the time you're not going to need to do anything with the birthing process. But if there are difficulties, here are some things that you can do. First of all, if there's a puppy or kitten that's stuck in the birthing canal, you can try to manually pull on it to try to get it out. You want to be very gentle when you do this, and you don't want to pull on the head. Once they have the puppy or kittens, they'll generally chew through the sac around them and chew the umbilical cord to separate them from the placenta. Now, there are times where that doesn't occur. You can very easily open the sac if you need to, if she's not doing it. And if you need to, you can tie a string around the umbilical cord and cut above it to make sure that we get them separated from the placenta. If we see any issues, like going more than 30 minutes without producing a puppy and active pushing, or more than 3 hours between puppies or kittens, then you want to see your veterinarian immediately. We may have to look at doing a C-section or giving medications that help further the process along.